A very warm welcome, dear customer, here on our stand here in Esslingen at Festo. Now, Festo has given a lot of information to you during sessions, during live sessions here on automation and how to use the automation best for your application to make you faster, easier, more flexible, and at the very end, more productive in your application. Now we have a session which is a little bit different, Kirsten.
Yes, it is.
This session here, what you see behind us is the Productivity Master, and this is a machine we intentionally built up for exhibitions to show our ability to the customer, to you. But Kirsten now will show you how we actually work in a plant,
Exactly.
in our Industrial 4.0 plant. Kirsten, the booth, the Productivity Master, and the plant in Scharnhausen is yours.
Thank you very much, Martin. Yes, hello and welcome. My name is Kirsten Hiller, and I'm responsible for the International Visitor Service at Festo. Let me take you to a tour to our technology plant in Scharnhausen, our high-tech production, which is one of 12 global production centers where we produce around 33,000 catalog products. Our turnover last year was 3.2 billion euros. At our GPC Scharnhausen that you can see here, we produce valves, about 30,000 a day. With our high-tech machines, we manufacture and assemble these valves at a very high quality. All electronic components which are assembled in these valves are produced at our technology plant as well. But now, please join me. Let's start the guided visit at the technology plant. I would like to introduce one of our fully automated lines to you, where we assemble one of our most successful valves, our VOVG valve. You can see here one example in my hand. I have it here. And it consists of around 20 to 30 different components, such as solenoids, cartridges, screws, pistons, and so on. Even flexible seals are assembled automatically. With our special know-how in automation, we have implemented a completely new modular concept for the entire assembly process of this valve. The automation line shown here consists of 7 modules in which we are able to assemble 52 different variants. This enables us to combine high quantity and high variance and to produce a result of 1.2 million valves per year with one automation line. With a cycle time of 13 seconds, no additional setup time is required. Now, let's have a look into more detail. You can see here the first module of the assembly line. Using our entry system, all customer orders are imported directly into the control system of the line. Each RFID chip on the carriers is then programmed automatically with the requested variant information. Therefore, every station knows which assembly step has to be carried out. In addition, there is a product key with a data matrix code on each individual product that is assembled in this machine. 400 sets of data are stored on the data matrix code. The data can be retrieved anytime. I'm sure you will agree with me when I say flexibility in a production is one of the most important goals today. How do we achieve this flexibility? By dividing this assembly line into self-controlling modules with defined interfaces, we achieve already a high level of flexibility in this line in the future. It means that future new similar valve generations and variants can be built by just reorganizing the modules. This flexibility is supported by 400 different IP addresses, which make new program processes possible through software changes. Here you might ask, but what about data security? Of course, with so much IT-supported processes, we naturally had to think about data security and reliability. We treat each of our fully automated assembly lines as a separate data-protected microsegment, which is shielded from other microsegments and do not have their own internet access. The standardized interface also makes it possible to order each module of the line from the most competent supplier for this application. As you can see here nicely in the first module of the line, we are using our own Festo components for the assembly of our valves. Look at this so-called handling system in which exactly these valves are operating. This handling system fulfills the task of picking the valve housings, which were delivered here from the machining area, out of the pallets and placing them on the carrier after the initial check. The assembly of the VOVG valve is continually being completed within the modules 2, 3, and 4 shown here. A large number of our Festo products are used for feeding, positioning, lubricating, screwing, and testing during this assembly process. Here, the core competencies of Festo could be fully used in all automation applications. As already mentioned at the beginning, you can discover many interesting and innovative Festo products at our virtual fair today and, of course, on our homepage anytime. You can see here a deep insight of the whole assembly process. Is energy saving an important topic for you? For Festo, it is. We involved our energy saving specialists very early in the beginning of the planning of the fully automated line. The result was that we were able to optimize the energy consumption by 1/3. How was this achieved? For example, by analyzing every movement in terms of energy saving and then deciding whether it should be an electrical or pneumatical solution. In addition, we have individually reduced pressure for the pneumatic solutions by 2 bar. This already saves an impressive 20% of the costs for compressed air. As a customer, you can make use of this know-how worldwide through our Festo Energy Saving Specialist team. Are you interested how we make use of digitalization in our production? Then this might be interesting for you. Let me show you the importance of digitalization in our production by introducing 3 different digital tools to you, which are all developed by Festo. As in many other processes in our technology plant, Industry 4.0 concepts for control and monitoring are used in the assembly line. With the maintenance software, the first tool, the machine operator is supported for various maintenance tasks using a tablet. The so-called mobile maintenance program reports all machine malfunctions and alerts, points out all the reasons, and suggests repairs. At the same time, the stock of the required spare parts can be queried directly, as well as machine documentation can be accessed from everywhere. Our second tool is the software Smartenance, which is used worldwide in all our plants meanwhile for the entire maintenance management. Self-programmed preventive maintenance cycles remind the operator of due maintenance tasks such as lubrication, cleaning, refilling, readjusting, and so on. These maintenance tasks are evaluated centrally and are also relevant for audits. And with the third tool, the digital machine logbook, all machine downtimes are documented and usable for audits. By storing all the data in a central database, all Festo employees worldwide can benefit from this know-how in our 12 plants. What about the implementation of artificial intelligence? Optimizations also take place during ongoing production. In a 3 months' time data collection of all assembly processes, the non-productive time were analyzed with an algorithm supported by artificial intelligence. As a result, the cycle time of the line could be improved by 2 seconds. This means a 16% increase of performance. When it comes to the quality of our products, we don't compromise. The quality must be guaranteed during the entire assembly process. That's why all assembly parameters are recorded and analyzed. This enables an intelligent quality control process at the end of the line in which up to 900 test parameters are queried. In order to shorten the final quality control test, which is the longest and the last assembly step, the severity of the test can be optimized depending on the data. An optimized inspection improves the overall cycle of the machine. Availability of products is of major interest for our customers, as you can imagine. As this VOVG valve is part of our core product range, it is made available for you in all of our warehouses worldwide after assembly and packaging. With our core product range, which includes a total of more than 2,000 products, we ensure that you can access high quality, up-to-date products and in a shortest possible delivery time. By the way, our core product range is clearly marked with a blue star in the catalog because the core product range is our so-called blue star products. Makes it very easy to identify them in the catalog. Thank you very much for joining me. We have reached the end of our tour, and I would like to point something out to you. Stay tuned. At 4 p.m., my colleague Dirk is talking about specifically the topics that I mentioned, digital products and services such as Smartenance, the digital logbook, and so on. So please stay tuned at 4 o'clock and listen to Dirk, what he explains to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Kirsten.
Thank you.
For this insight in our plant in Scharnhausen, which is the Industry 4.0 plant. And actually, our Bundeskanzlerin Angela Merkel also visited this plant to have a look into this plant and see how innovative we are working there. And Kerstin just explained how innovative this is there. And I also made once a tour there, and lots of our colleagues also have a tour there. And this is really great and fun. And if you consider to come to Germany,
I hope to see some of you soon there again.
Perfect, perfect. Okay, actually there is a question, Kerstin, for
please.
you. Does Festo produce customer solutions at the technology plant as well?
Oh, yeah,
because
that's a good question. Yes.
We have seen a lot of automations, and customer solutions is more something like specially made. Do we do this as well in Scharnhausen?
We talked about the core product range a lot, but yes, of course, customer solution is a very important part of our general business and also of our production in Scharnhausen. You might know that 20% of our turnover at Festo is with customer solution achieved. So yes, we do this in Scharnhausen as well. Yes.
Right, great. So you see, if you need something special, 20% of our turnover, then ask Festo. If you need something cost effective and still with a high quality, as well, ask Festo.
And customer solution means that our customers buy not only components but solutions, and as an added value, they buy decades of experience of our application sales engineers.
Thank you very much, Kerstin.
Thank you.
Well, this was the session. Well, I think we could chat a lot longer. And thank you for being with us. Thank you for taking your time and visiting our Scharnhausen plant in Germany.
Yes, please.
And actually, we are now building up also plants in China and
in the US
and so on, right?
Yes.
Will you be visiting there?
But if you would like to see me, please come to Scharnhausen and I will do a guided tour for you.
Very nice. Thank you very much for being with us. Stay tuned, stay safe. You can go around the booth area right now and have some chats and have some information.
Please.
And within the
we
next
will answer all questions.
Yes, and we will answer all questions. And in the next 15 minutes, we will have the next session for you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Kirsten.
Thank you.